guys? It's Mike from Harborside, Marina. Today we're doing a walkthrough on a 2024 Sea Hunt Ultra 234. She's going to be 23/7 long, 8'6" wide. Really nice size boat for this area. I did a Yamaha 250 on the back to get that V6 in there. It also comes with that electronic steering fly-by-wire and electronic steering fly-by-wire throttle. So really, really nice setup by Yamaha on here. Runs really well on this 234. I did a lot of options on this boat, so when we hop aboard, we'll show you. But for just on the outside, you see she's got trim tabs. You see she's got underwater lights. Really nice system here. More than happy to show you as soon as we get on aboard what's going on the inside. So we're aboard the 2024 234 Ultra, as we said. Again, Ultra is all about this back seat right here. Really, really nice for the cocktail cruise, but you can also rip off your cushions and fish it when you want, which is why they're doing diverse things like a cup holder next to a rod holder, just mixing it up a little bit. And, a lot of my guys around here love this setup. So you got your seats here, really, really nice and cozy. They do fun things like footrests, as we said. Comes with this mezzanine seat setup. And then in the back, let's say Uncle Jimmy comes up and you got to fish the boat. Take your cushions off, stow them right in the head, and under here you got battery storage. We don't have the batteries in right now because we just got this bad boy in. Center is going to be a live well, so you can put your bait in there, let it recirculate by putting that L pipe in. And then this side's going to be that patented Sea Hunt bucket storage with access underneath to your freshwater system. A couple other things on the back here. So I did do a ski tow bar on this boat for the water sports for the kids, or anyone who wants to do those water sports. They got a transom door access here, which is really nice for boarding, getting nice and clear. You don't have to step over the bolster or anything like that. They do a freshwater and a raw water system on all Sea Hunts, no matter what size, what concept, everything. So the freshwater, it gets filled from right back there. It's got a nice clear cap that says water on it. It runs to a 6-foot pull-out hose for fresh water, rinsing your hands, rinsing the boat, whatever you need. And then the raw water powers, obviously, the live well that we saw, and a raw water wash down. So this will have a little bit more pressure for cleaning the deck, with some boat soap, getting everything out of this boat. Couple more things in the back here. Obviously, you got your 2 scupper drains. So Sea Hunt's a self-bailing boat. Everything drains onto the deck, out the scuppers, and overboard, which is really, really nice. Obviously, they do good hardware, pop-up cleats, things like that. And then they got 2 JL audio speakers right back here. Everyone's hearing the music. Everyone's vibing on the boat. All right, guys, so the leaning post. If you came here and saw my boats, you'd think my middle name is Mezzanine Seat. It's just my most popular option by far. So you get a nice backwards-facing seat, really nice and comfortable. You fit 2 more people on the boat. And then underneath, they do a insulated cooler. Draining, insulated, ice, beer, bait, whatever it is. Obviously, we went over, you got your flip-up footrests on either side. And then when you come over here, they do have, a little bottle opener for the fun days. Right here is my favorite part of the mezzanine seat. You get an enormous amount of hollow storage right underneath that boat. Life jackets, fenders, whatever it is. You get, this entire thing is hollowed out for that storage reason. And then you got spots for your knives and things like that. Other side is going to be the tackle storage. So those fishing days that we were talking about, you got 3 pull-out drawers, plain old boxes, the whole 9. When you come to the front, it's going to be very, very nice luxury captain's chairs. I personally stand when I drive, so that's why they have these flip-down bolsters. But when you are on a longer cruise and you want to get these bad boys down, it's just a really, really nice setup with armrests, things like that. You're really comfortable in this seat. For any rough days or anything like that, it just really puts you right in the seat. Nice soft foam on the inside. Obviously, we did the tan interior, which looks really nice. So we're at the dash now. Something you're going to notice right away on 2024s is, where the heck do you put your key? Keys are done. It's key fobs now, just like your car. So you do have a kill switch. This boat will not start unless the kill switch is on there, obviously, for safety. But even looking at this is what that 250 does to this boat. So it's all electronic fly-by-wire steering and throttle. Yamaha's new system, you got a start stop right on here. You power up the system from here. It's got neutral hold. It's got a lot of goodies in this system. And plus, you know, when you're doing close quarters maneuverability, things like that, this is such a responsive system that we really like it over here at Harborside. I did a 12-inch Garmin on this boat, a little bigger. You can split this screen in two if you wanted to. Radar on one, sonar on the other, sonar, nav, whatever it is. Just a nice system on here. Obviously, you still got your hard switches with your circuit breakers. So if your cockpit lights aren't working, you go right to the circuit breaker right next to it. Usually that solves your problem. Yamaha looks a little different on this boat compared to the smaller boats. It is the Yamaha CL5 gauge. So it's super responsive. It's communicating everything going on with that engine, how much your trim is, your fuel, RPMs, fuel consumption, gallons per hour, everything right there on that nice screen. And you can also pull that screen up on your Garmin if you wanted to get a more clear view of it. JL audio, wireless phone charger behind here, just in case, you know, when you're out, you don't want your phone to die. You obviously, you know, want to keep safe on that. JL Audio Media Master here to control all your speakers. And then we also obviously did the Bennett trim tab system on here. I do trim tabs on most of my boats around here. You just have those choppy days, or a lot of guys putting 5, 6 guys on their boat. So if the boat wasn't unstable, you're using your trim tabs. Really, really nice responsive system to keep the boat nice and level where you want it. All right, guys, so the T-top. As you can see at my marina, I do a T-top on nearly every boat I order unless there's a bridge clearance issue for a guy. So the reason I do that is because it's more than just a top. You know, you get JL audio speakers, you get a mister system for the hot days in the summer. You get courtesy lights. You get rear spreader lights to light up the boat. Really, really nice T-top by Seahunt here. You get the white powder coating on the top, rocket launchers up top, and then up here, you're going to have your Garmin VHF radio, just in case you got to do a ship to shore, or you're communicating with one of your buddies, you're going out fishing. It's right here, accessible. And they also make this locking, so if you were out to dinner, you know, you want to put your phone in there, you want to put your wallet in there, whatever it is, you can keep them safe, lock them up here. Really, really nice feature from Seahunt. All right, so covers. One, when you're on a 234 or under, you don't get the full glass enclosure like comes on most of the larger boats. So you get this half glass here. I'm a fan of the half glass. I don't go out in anything nasty, but a lot of my fishermen want a little bit more enclosure. So on this one, I did a spray shield from Seahunt, isinglass spray shield. And basically it mounts all the way around the T-top with isinglass on either side, getting you that almost full glass enclosure you were chasing. If it got too windy, if it, you know, the weather switched over and it was raining, you could throw that right on there and pretty much have a full glass enclosure behind the helm here. 2 other covers we did. You know, you want to take care of the most important parts of the boat. So I do a leaning post cover to cover all these nice captain's chairs. Basically goes all the way around and goes to the bottom of the mezzanine seat. And then I also did a console cover on this boat, which basically goes from the base of the console all the way up around to that front seat as well. Just covers the whole dash. Really, really nice cover. It's simple too. It's a couple zippers, and it's easy to put on. So that way my guys can cover their boats fast, get off the boat, keep everything really nice and secure. All right, guys, so this is the head. We have a porta potty in there right now. Some of the guys take the portas and turn them into plumb outs if they want, but really, really nice for the emergency situations only, obviously. And guys, they also have nice access to all your plugs, wires, wiring harnesses, everything you can need. So if you do need to troubleshoot your boat, you know where everything is, and we go over that during orientation. Come on up to the front of the boat here. One of the best things Seahunt does is a nice forward seating area. They know everybody gravitates toward the front of the boat, so they dig it nice and deep down. You got about a 8-inch to about a foot of clearance here where you're dug into the boat, so everyone's nice and secure. This is the forward jump seat with a cooler underneath. Insulated draining, you know, you can plug it, let it fill, whatever you want. And then in the front here, you do this whole sun pad kind of action here. So you got your backrest, really nice and cozy seating here. I'm about 5'11", we'll round up to 6 foot to be nice. And I fit with room here. I got probably another foot in front of me where I can fit. So size-wise, you're going to be able to fit anyone you want up here pretty much. And then, those fishing days, take your cushions off, and you got 2 massive kill boxes right under here, draining, insulated, the whole 9. You can plug them, you can fill them, you can whatever you want to do, ice, beer, bait, whatever it is. Really, really nice setup up here. And then Again, cup holder. I've added rod holders to these boats in the gunnels before, just in case guys want to fish from the front. And then you got your anchor locker right up here. Manual anchor, not a windlass, so those come with our boats, obviously, but you are going to be throwing it out there. Beach days, sandbar days, whatever it is, you got an anchor ready to go. All right, guys, so again, this was Mike from Harborside Marina in Clinton, Connecticut, your local sea hunt dealer. That was the 2024 234 with a 250 on the back, white on white, really nice color orientation here. So if you want to come by, check her out. I got a bunch of boats here. More than happy to show you colors, options, different upholsteries, everything you can need. When you come in, you leave here knowing everything you need to know about sea hunts. So feel free to come by, ask for Mike. I'm more than happy to show you some of the sea hunts I got and get you out on the water. Talk to you soon, boys.